go. I'm excited. I like trains. When I asked, they said seats sold out, and then I asked that guy, is it okay if I go Krakow? And he's like, the good old trains were like cabins, like the ÖBB used to have. Oh yeah, where you can make it like a bed. Like in the good old times. Welcome to Krakow. Oh, look at that. How pretty is that location? Look how pretty. Look how nice and oh, cute. Cute. Oh, that guy. I know him. Totally know him. One of the Amsterdam event crew guys. Oh yeah. Welcome to another day at a Solana hacker house. Krakow edition. Got another badge. Welcome to another hacker house. I don't know what's that's where office hours are in those containers. Okay. We got the ping pong table, this time outside again. How nice. And the location. Oh, I can put my not yet. This looks cool. Nice and the pretty girls at merch stand again. I like it. And merch. And then here we have the hacker area. Yes. Lots of monitors, computers. And I kind of also like the bar round tables. Nice. It's not super big, but that's actually better because then I don't feel like missing out all the time. Because if there are 2 floors, that last time I was like, do you want to be up or down? And here I'm like, okay, pretty much everything is probably gonna happen here. And yeah, cool stuff. Looking forward to it. Now if you excuse me, I gotta secure a few of my wallets because there's a hack going on or an exploit going on Solana. But first, let's grab some merch. Or in the coffee, that's probably also a good idea. Hashtag I don't drink coffee. But water. Yes. See, this is the primary reason why I come to hacker houses. Secondary is networking, but the primary is free food and internet. Well, yeah, but like food and drinks. And merch, of course. Priorities, yo. Okay, we're gonna go quite far. Oh, the stage is huge and high. I love that. I feel really important if I sit there then. So let's chill maybe here and then look on the stage like that. That sounds good. My name is Andy. I run a YouTube channel. If my face looks familiar, that's probably why. But here at this hacker house in Krakow, I want to build an NFT burner tool. Metaplex just released the version 1.3, which allows you to burn NFTs and recover some fees. And for most NFT users, they don't want to do that manually, but want to have like a nice little web tool where they can go and do that.
We're gonna end for tonight. However, we open tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Hello and welcome to Solana Hacker House, Krakow. Today has been a very lazy day for me. Like I'm so tired from, not sleeping enough. No, probably more not sleeping well at my hostel, because hostels. But hey, I only pay 10 euros a night for it, so I mean that's cool. Yeah, but coming here today was fully worth it, even though most of the time I just spent, you know, lying in those hammocks. Light, thank you. And it was totally worth it though. Not only because I got free food, but just now, up there, I was in an office hour with Jay, Jordan Prince, I think, and we had a super nice conversation. First I had some technical questions about bump seats, about the name service, about cupcake protocol, and then we talked more like generally openly about like if I were to want to work at the Solana Labs or damn you. Okay, phone it is then. So then we were talking if I wanted to work at Solana Foundation. What are his tips? And essentially the one thing I took away is he put in my head, do I want to work at Solana Foundation? Well, first we also talked about the way to get in. The way to get in is pretty easy. I just need to be, if I want to get a DevRel position, I just need to be more popular than the people in DevRel. I need to be more visible, I need to have more content on YouTube, which I have. So there's no reason not to get a job at Solana Foundation. That's the one thing. The other thing, though, that he put into my head is, do I want to get a job at Solana Foundation? Because once I officially work for Solana, it comes with some limitations. Says the guy who has to run around with a bodyguard. Not that that's gonna be the case for me, but you know, it's limiting the freedom because you cannot say everything anymore. Which on my YouTube channel for now I can. If something is shit, I can say it's shit. If he thinks something is shit, then he has to consult the company if it's okay to call that shit or not. And since they want to live the dream, they can't, you know, call stuff shit. So, right, so it comes with some limitations. And that is something that I really need to consider when, you know, thinking about who I want to work for. To some degree, it's probably pretty cool. And he also mentioned that, yes, you might have money, but it comes with some limitations to freedom. And when I heard freedom, I was immediately like, oh, no, not my freedom. The one thing that I want to keep. Yes, so potentially not gonna directly work for Solana Labs. Definitely not Solana Labs. I mean, I don't want to be an engineer. But also possibly not for Solana Foundation. But maybe contracting for Solana Foundation. Yes. Yeah, so those are just some thoughts from Solana Hacker House, Krakow. Tomorrow I might go somewhere else, like Ausschwitz, because similar feelings. Kinda got something to it, to walk here, where the poor people were deported to and then put into concentration camp. Okay. We're now gonna go somewhere where almost nobody goes here in Auschwitz-Birkenau, to the sauna. Just that one guy who also is in my tour. We're doing a free walking tour, like free self-guided tour, that's what it's called, here in Auschwitz. We're gonna go to the main museum later on, but now we're here in Birkenau, the big one, and we're gonna check out the sauna. That was interesting. It's nice almost. Nice and cool inside. And there was a guided tour in there, and I just listened a bit. I front run them, but I still heard them. That's how I like my tours. From the back, and if I want to be slow as them, then I can. Yeah. See, I'm almost smiling again. Hot. Yeah, I really like to go my own way and not with a tour, but listening to a tour if I want. Now I want to catch that bus to go to Auschwitz 1. Bullshit. Death by work. Work to death. Yeah, that's more the truth, I guess. So that part is the worst, with the experiments and sterilization. I mean, the sound effects really make this exhibition. I'm like tense. I like the self-guided tour. I'm doing an absolute speed run. I walk through everything, but I just walk. I don't read. I look a bit around, and then if there's something that I'm like, whoa, then I maybe stop. Like, this is not on my map, but I'm gonna go there anyway, because I just speed run. Never again. And then you look at the massacre that happened since. It's absurd to say it should never happen again. Do I want to go out to those people in the real world again? Yes. It's so scary. So scary. Please close the door. That feels a lot more like real life. Yes, it's all just a dream, except it happened in the past. Now, that's the most interesting part. Here. That's where it goes to the gas chambers. This is a place where thousands of people were murdered. I mean, it's really nice that this place is not what it used to be. And at the same time, it's really awful that this place even exists. That's all I have to say. I mean, it's heavy. It's heavy. And at the same time, it's kind of nice. Because the heaviness pushes down all of my problems, like my day-to-day problems. I'm like, who cares? Who cares about that shit? Like, could be way worse. It could be so much worse. Yeah, because I'm free to leave. I'm free to go. Shuttle my way away from here. Back to real life, back to happy Solana. Woo! Web3, everything is good. We don't have a third world war. There is no genocide. Kind of a life. And back at the Hack House, I feel much better here. This is way more my life. Way more my life. Fancy lights. I'm being so productive. It's kind of cool. Come to I know. Amazing. Another office hour done. I just signed up for it because there was an empty spot, and I had like, hey, I don't know, I just want to get to know you. You know, networking. He's a guy from Solana Labs. He's responsible for DAO tooling, dev lead there. So when I asked him how he likes his job, he was like, I love it. So he's really enthusiastic about it. Because it's all open source. And that's one thing that I also love about like this space. I mean, there are NDAs and stuff, and there is stuff that you can't talk about. But at the same time, there is much more that you can talk about than in a traditional job. Like, say, if you were to work for a bank or even for a traditional company. Like, if I work for TNG, I have to censor myself a lot more than if I were to work for Solana. With university, it's also quite open. University is also an open source fan, so you know, most of the things that you work at university at, you can also talk about. So that's you know, those kind of jobs, you know, more represent what I wanna like. More I don't like to keep stuff for myself. Is the point. I'm not that kind of person. I want to be able to talk because I like to talk. I like to make videos. In case you haven't noticed. Yes. So that's another learning that I had today. Also told me I could talk to one of the HR guys, so I'll probably do that right after I finish my program, because I'm so close to finally having the NFT burner done. Now that I know how I can get the collection out of the metadata account. If you don't know what any of that means, you're not as involved as I am in this space. But yeah, it's yeah. But on the other hand, it's fun and it's nice if it then finally works. Although I could have done a lot more networking today than I did, because I was just like coding all the time, coding. Yeah, was nice. There was another point, proof of work. Yeah, that's what he said. It's proof of work. The hiring process is proof of work. If you work open source and you show that you can do stuff, then it's pretty easy to get hired, I guess. So for me, I think I have many opportunities. If ever I find myself wanting a job and not having one, I'm pretty sure I could get one with Solana, one way or the other. Either dev relations or with one of the companies working for. Like, you know, I know that space quite a bit now, and it's probably easy to get a job. Much to the annoyance of my current employer. We'll see. We'll find good solutions, and if we don't find good solutions, then I find good solutions for me. Yeah. One more semester, then I'll work for Solana. That's the most likely scenario. If we're honest, that's the most likely scenario. However, if FH is gonna play nice, then maybe I work for Solana and FH. Solana just on the side, because I want some more money that FH just can't pay me. Alright, last day of Krakow Hacker House. I'm literally the first to be here. It's not even 10 a.m. yet. First guest, of course, because they are working all the time, and we have all the space for ourselves to do some hacking, to finish the stuff we need to finish, and want to finish. Otherwise, it's done. It's just not nice yet. Anyway, so a little bit of hacking. Advantage of being first, I can pick the best spot, which is in the very front, because that's where I will film from. Oh yeah, I like the music. I'm in a good mood. I have my tool ready. Look how pretty it is. And I'm going through all the things that I want to say. There's so many things that I want to say, and I'm definitely gonna forget some. Probably gonna forget to show my QR code. I need to prepare a proper QR code with all the links. I have 1 hour until I'm on stage, and I do want to have lunch before. Yes. And I'm the first. Just gotta love the food. Love it. It's gonna be good. I want to teach people about burning NFTs, because knowledge is so important. Knowledge is like the most important thing, essentially, because then you can make informed decisions. Looking forward to the presentation. I think this is gonna be a good one. And I'm gonna put that on YouTube right after. Yeah. Got my camera, got my laptop on stage, I'm all mic'd up. Good, let's do this. Hello, Krakow and the world. My name is Andy. I have a YouTube channel where I teach Solana stuff, and I want to teach you something today. I forgot to press record again. So stupid. What am I good for? What am I even?
Please come to the stage. Louder. Get on the tip here on the stage, whatever you guys want.
Nice, just got another nice massage. Work. He showed me the Batman. This I should do, because it rotates the shoulder in the right position. Because I need to move that muscle back, because I have angel wings, he says. Gotta. Okay, so see, this is one thing that I really enjoy. Boom. Just walking around and getting the stuff done, finding out where I can get stuff. Like, for instance, I sent a package to one of the people on my Discord because he can't be here and he wants some merch from Solana. So I grabbed some for him and I put it in the box. So first, find a box. Second, put other stuff in the box. Third, find some sticky tape to go around the box and some scissors and I prepared so many things and I wrote a nice little message on one of these things. So yeah, just finding ways how to make stuff happen. I really enjoy it. Like this is, I like this, like kind of this event management. Who can get you what, or how can you make stuff happen? This is super interesting to me. So the kind of a building, but not the software, not the way you sit and have your shoulders like this, but where you have the shoulders like this. You know, I want more of this in my life. So I'm so happy now. I have a package for a person. I can say friend. I mean, I wouldn't do this if it wasn't a friend, right? The thing is, I gambled the wrong way, right? So they didn't have any M hoodies anymore, and I know he's M, like medium size. But they had S, and I put an S hoodie in there now, right? And I packed it. And I asked him, hey, if you can't go M, would you rather go L or S? And he's like, L. And I'm like, fuck, I gambled the wrong way. So what I'm gonna do is, I have an M hoodie. I mean, I wore it, but he'll have to deal with that. So I'm gonna put my M hoodie in here, repack this, because, hold on. This, I mean, and I'm prepared for this, hold on. Put that between your legs. I'm prepared for this. I have like packing paper thingy on, like one of those that keeps the stickiness, because there were stickers like those on there. So like I'm super prepared. So I have tape such that I can open and close it again. Nah, except I can't close my backpack anymore. Anyway, so I gotta open that thing up again and change hoodies. But you know, what do you do for your moderators on Discord? Those are the things you do for your moderators on Discord to keep them loyal. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring my laptop and stuff to the hostel now, and also this, and I might repack quickly so sure I don't have to do this tomorrow. Nice, I've repacked such that tomorrow I just need to bring that to the post office and pay some zloty, which I have way too many of in my wallet anyway, because I got myself 200 in the beginning and then I got 50 more as exchange because I paid in euros. Anyhow, so I have 250 zloty, which is like 60 euros or something. I can't really use them. Because I always pay with card. I'm like, I don't want to use my, I can pay with my card, so, but I always like to have some backup money. Anyhow, I feel nice and light now without my laptop or anything really valuable except for my phone. Well, okay, and the wallet with my 250 zloty and my ID. That's the more important thing here. So yeah. Let's go back to the hacker house, chill a little more, network with the people, and then we go to party. Ah, yeah. See, that was like one of the first that was one of the first computer games that I played, but it was like a computer game that simulated this thing, right? Oh yeah, this is this side. And yeah, I played that on the computer. I think that was really my first computer game. It's just hitting those buttons. And I didn't play with like a real machine, like that is the computer game is based off. So it's nice that we have those things here. And I only use it now for like 2 seconds because otherwise I prefer to talk to people. And the shuttle is here. 10 minutes to go. Let's go. Bye, nice venue. With some more branding, we go to a party location that is hidden somewhere behind some more bars. Yeah, why not? This is cool. Yeah, I like places. Oh, and I like food. I like places like these where it's like, yeah. Okay. I can see how I can chill here. And it's quite cool. I'm happy that I have my stuff. Oh yeah. And welcome to the party. I'm one of the first. Of course I am. Yes. I would like underneath the trees, it's nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy it so much I might make a vlog about it. And then and there will be food. Of course there will be food. And there's live music, we have a DJ. Amazing. Hello. Good? Yeah, everything good, everything great. Love a good location with a lot of branding. And food. There we go. This can be improved. More food. And there's another concert happening at the same location. That's more for public, so if I want to meet other people, let's go. Oh, darling, wait for us. Stop being an influencer. And suddenly the party and the entire event is over. Make a backup. It was nice. It was really nice.